Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. That's me, Wordy Girl, and hopefully you guys can hear me. Alright, sorry I'm a little bit late today, but we are here now. I see that Evil Inkman is also here. First, yes, first. I'm winning, evil winning, oh no. Okay, well, welcome. And, I should start getting like a first kind of thing, you know, when some streamers I know have it where when you are first, then you get to be displayed on the screen and stuff like that. So I need to start improving this. Year is already almost a third in, and yeah, we need to start doing fun stuff on the stream. This is the second to last Valentine's stream planned for today, for this month. Not today. Second to last for today? No. I have not streamed today at all. I had work, then I had a meeting, and then I had another meeting, and now I'm here. So, yes, Valentine's Day still continues. Oh no, I didn't light my candles! Let me see. Hopefully, this lighter is... There we go. Sorry, you guys can't even see anything. There we go. Candle. Yeah. I had a meeting and I was like, I'm not gonna light these candles for the meeting. It's weird. This one's good. It still has a little bit left in it. I think that this one is burnt out. Yes, this one has burnt out. We are going to get another one. I have another. Here we go. Another. I love these vanilla candles. Vanilla smells so good. I love it. I was gonna let you smell it. Let's get that metal out of there. And then we start this one. Okay. Yes, 2 meetings. The heat is on. Yes, it is. There we go. Nice. Alright. Why are lighting candles? They ask. I respond, because reasons. Yes. Because reasons. The perfect response. Yes. So, anyways, there we go. There we go. Nice. Now everything's set up, I think. I was supposed to have music, I guess, but the bongo music, I guess I can just do that bongo music again. I don't know. I really need to get some more music for the next month. Alright, maybe you can hear now. If you can't hear it, let me know. If it's too loud, let me know. If it's too low, let me know. Alright, Evil Inkpen says, writing, why did Victoria beat up Sarah? My response, because reasons. Yes, so you're still working on your project, I'm sure. And how is it coming along? Yeah, because reasons is quite the answer, which makes me think that maybe you still have some figuring out to do, but it's good. Thank you. You always compliment the bongos. I appreciate it. I still want to do more music, different music. And hopefully you can hear actually the notes as well. If it's just bongos, I don't know if it plays drums in one ear and not in the other ear. Alright, Harry, hello! First time chatter! Thank you for joining! I've seen you taking chess lessons. How are you? Oh, I'm pretty good. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. Yes, I was taking chess lessons with Tiberian64, and we do plan to continue those. Lately, it's been really nice. I'm a beginner, of course. But, you know, yeah, Tiberian's a really good teacher, and I feel like I'm catching on. He says I'm catching on, so I believe him. Other than that, I have no idea, but yeah, I'm learning a lot. Yes, piano or bongo drums. Yes, nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with drums at all. I love the drums. I just wanted to make sure you could hear music and not just the drums. If you can't hear the music, it's okay. I guess the drums are good. But there is a little bit of music as well. Like it's a marimba or something. Yes, hello Harry, you wizard. Beethoven maybe, yeah. Not that much. I can't, I don't know if if I play Beethoven, will I get copyright infringement? It's weird. I don't want to take any chances. I get so scared that I'm doing these streams and then when I go to upload them to save them forever, then everything is going to be muted and then I will just be sad. So that's why I'm extremely cautious when I am playing music in the background of my streams. Okay, so what are we doing today? What are we doing? There's still stuff in the chat that you can buy. There are wisps you can spend, not your real money, to get fun stuff. There's still a lot of Valentine stuff going on there. You can get me to eat spicy stuff. You can get me to eat chocolate. You can get me to take a drink. You can, yes, I am drinking the sparkling, bubbly, sparkling red grape. And, yes, there's lots of stuff. You can give me a kiss, which is just this Hershey kiss, by the way. The nice strawberry one. So whatever you guys want to do, it's in the chat. It's in the shop. Oh, Evil Ink Pen has given me a kiss. Thank you, Evil Ink Pen. I appreciate that. So these are really nice. They're pink and they're cute and they taste so good. It's strawberry ice cream and they have little bits of ice cream cone in them. They taste really good. So thanks. Okay, so we are near the end of February already. There are like almost 3 days left because if I say 4 days left, today is not a day anymore. It's night. It's night for me at least. For some people, you guys are already in tomorrow. So it's like 3 days left of the month and we wonder what we're gonna do. Evil Infant says, I'm going to help others when they ask for help. Nice. That's really nice. So sweet. Writing and editing, evil writing acts. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about the VSS in a stream and we were talking about editors. The bestiary February could be editors. All of them could be editors. Different kinds of editors. Inner editors, if that makes sense. Where is it? Well, and so, you guys don't know what I'm saying because I'm not talking correctly, but if this bestiary February ever loads, I will show you what I mean. Okay. Let's showcase the screen. Alright, so we were talking about how as writers, a lot of times our editor wants to come out and destroy our work but we have to tell the editor to go somewhere down, or we have to constrain the editor, restrain that editor so that the editor does not destroy our work prematurely when we are trying to still work on it. My editor is very relentless, and my editor does not go away. Like, I can be writing something. This is why I never... I believe this is the reason why I have not published a full novel, because people say, okay, you have your first draft, right? You have your second draft, and then you have your third draft. Some people have like 8 drafts. That's good. You know, I don't have that. Like, I feel like I post the first draft, but the truth is, it's not the first draft. I write a sentence, I look at it, I rewrite it, I look at it again, I rewrite it, then I say, okay, this looks good. Then I go back to the beginning, read the whole page again. Then I say, oh no, change this, change this, change this. Okay, go back to the beginning, read the whole page again. Then go back to the beginning chapter, read the whole book again. Stop in chapter 5 and say, you know what? Wait. Redo that. Oh no. I have an error. Oh no. Wait, it's redundant. Oh no. And then it's just like, I never get done. I never get done, because every time I just edit one sentence, I go all the way back to the beginning, read the whole thing again, and then see, oh no. So yeah, that's horrible. And that's why we were trying to say, which of these editors do you have? And I was thinking it could be a cool thing to make like a quiz, like, what is your inner editor? And so each of these words, we were saying which one of these would be our own editors. And I said mine would probably be stalk, because my editor stalks me all the time and never leaves. Some people were saying their editors were dangerous. Some people were saying their editors were like a cat, so they chose purr. Their cats are always, you know, getting in the way, laying on their keyboard like that. That's how their editor behaves. Somebody's editor was mythical. Somebody's editor was monstrous, of course, that is one. So there's so many different things, but yeah, I just thought that was quite funny. I think that was on the World Anvil Takeover stream that I did. So yeah, that was fun to take over the World Anvil stream, and then I didn't even promote my own zine. I forgot to promote my own zine when I was there, but it's fine. We talked about VSS, it was really cool. Josisaurus, hello, and welcome. Hey, Josisaurus, I don't know if you've seen this, but it's really cool. Josisaurus, you need to, oh no, it's not zooming in, come on. Oh no, come on. Open image in new tab, that's what I'm trying to do. Did you see this badge, Josisaurus? I think you're going to like it a lot. It's annoying that this is not a touchscreen, this screen that I'm working on, but that is a cute... He's vicious, quite vicious, but he's cute. That is the, you know, this is the badge for Bestiary February, and I really want that badge, so I just really want to do something and get those entries in. But the fun thing and the cool thing about this challenge is you can only... you only have to get one of these done and you will get the badge, so you don't have to overwork yourself at all. Kojo's here, hello! Hi, yes, hello to the chat, and hello to you, Kojo. Uh-oh, is it still Valentine's? I've done none of the Valentine's things. It's okay. Evil Inkman says you can do it. Yes, thank you. Josisaurus is nice. Yes, that dinosaur. Rawr, 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 rawr. I just want the badge. Really much. Yeah, it's okay if you didn't do any of the Valentine's things. In fact, you can do the Valentine's things right now. In fact, if you would like to redeem the wisps, you can. It says, I think that you were there when we were in the World Anvil Takeover chat. I'm thinking. I do remember the name. Kojo. Yes, February 18th was the day that I did the World Anvil Takeover, and I think that was the day that you were in the chat. So, welcome to my stream. If you are new here, and you are unfamiliar. So all month long, I've been still set up for the Valentine's Day. I will let you see my setup. So I have candles, and I have chocolates. Yes, and this chocolate rose you can buy in the store, so I can eat it if you would like me to. I have bubbly, and I have nice tinsel and stuff. So much stuff. Bobo Jobo is here. Hello, first time chat. It's strange. Let me read that. I wonder if it's a bot. If it's not, good. Welcome. Yeah, and then I have these flowers and everything. So, yes, all of the thing is still Valentine's until the end of February. Let's see what Bobo is saying. Is it bad to be a warrior in the modern world? I have come to view my office as a battlefield. I need to dominate my... I'm confident none of my coworkers could beat me in close quarters combat. What? Very weird. But, welcome Bobo. If you care to clarify what you mean, feel free. Yeah. Kojo says, seems like you've done all the Valentine's things. Chocolate flowers, other red stuff. Yes. And it helps that red is my favorite color. So, I'm always gonna have red somewhere. Huh, okay. Oh, this little light thing is supposed to be on. There we go. So all of the things. Yes, all of the things. And all of the flowers. So, yes, you can still, and I have spicy challenge in the chat. So if you'd like me to eat spicy chicken nuggets shaped like hearts, then you can redeem those in the chat. And I will put hot sauce on them, and you can see my reaction. What else? There's so much stuff. But anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. And we were talking about BCA February, but we were also talking about VSS, and I think that I'm going to use the VSS prompts alongside the BCA February prompts and make another VSS collab, and maybe that would be the one that's featured in Shy Red Fox's next zine in Threads. Maybe. That was what I've been working on. I've drafted some things, and I think that it's kind of cool. So, if you're not familiar with my main character of my current project, Secret Agent Someone, he can be a little bit, disruptive. He can be a little bit random. He can be a little bit, wild card. So he likes to, like, he likes toys to play with and things like that. Toys as in like weapons, bombs, robot drones, stuff like that. He is weird. So I was thinking, when I looked at these prompts the other day, I was thinking all of these can be like robots, they can be drones, they can be different spy devices basically. So I said, he can just, you know, be looking at the database and like kind of trying to figure out what do each of these words mean. And then I thought, hey, C.A.R., he can be talking to C.A.R., and C.A.R. can be listing off all of these things. So I've started something, and it's pretty cool. It's just going to be someone and C.A.R. doing banter back and forth. And I think that that will be really cool. Evil Inkpin says, he cool. Yes, quite. Some people, he's one of those people where you either like him, you just totally dislike him, or you like him and you don't understand why you like him, but you just automatically like him. So, like that. He's like Knight Rider, yeah. Yes, so C.A.R., yes, C.A.R., C.A.R., C.A.R. is, it stands for Computerized Alert Relay. And these are these vehicles that Will-O-Wisp has that are basically like Knight Rider, like you said. And they're cars that are programmed, and they have their own sassy personalities programmed into them, and each one is unique, and each agent gets their own. So There's not going to be an overlap in the personalities of the cars. The voices are supposed to be unique as well, but some people do sound alike. But they have different accents, they have different things. Yes, Car is like Kit. That's correct. So, but Car is a girl, though. That's the only thing. And, you know, yeah, she can be sassy. So, it's just fun and funny. And most agents do name their cars, but he just kept her name being Car. So, girl Car, yes. If Car met Kit, I don't know what would happen. But that sounds like a funny thing to happen. But yes, anyways, I've started that, and I really think that that is really cool. What about airplanes? Yes, so some agents probably have, you know, other vehicles, but the primary kind of computerized alert relay system that Will-O-Wisp worked on was for land vehicles, rolling vehicles. They weren't always necessarily cars. It could be vans, it could be, you know, trucks, it could be motorcycles. But jets, that would be interesting. They do have jets, of course. They have planes and jets at Will-O-Wisp. There are people who fly helicopters and stuff like that. But I'm not sure. I will have to explore that. That's a great idea. Thank you so much for that. I guess I will have to explore and see, did they experiment with that technology in other vehicles like jets? And I think that they probably thought that it was too risky. So this is one of the things. Can you remove their artificial intelligence, you ask? So the funny thing is, if the car begins to, you know, malfunction or like go rogue or get hacked by, you know, an enemy force, the car will have to be destroyed. And it's kind of like a human, because that is the one and only car that acts like that. They have their own personality, they have their own voice, they have their own name, and you cannot, you can't duplicate it. So if you crash your car and it's irrecoverable, unfortunately, you're gonna have to get a new car, and it's gonna be a different one. It's like a partner, and it's gonna be sad. But yeah, I guess maybe it was too risky to do that for like airplanes. That's what I'm thinking. It's probably yeah, because you don't want to be midair and then suddenly the airplane decides to start doing loop-de-loops and you're like, stop it, and then it's just doing stuff that you don't want it to do. It sounds funny, but it's really scary. Can you download their program? Unfortunately, no, because Will-O-Wisp made them where the enemy cannot download their program. They're very highly secured, and it's supposed to be where you can't hack them, you cannot extract them. They don't want, this is another thing, if an enemy gets your car, they don't want the enemy to be able to pick apart the car and figure out Will-O-Wisp technology. So each one has a variation in their code on purpose, and when they are like captured by the enemy, they even have a self-destruct function that they are programmed to do, so the car will destroy itself if the enemy you know, captures it and is about to you know, recover that very sensitive information. It's very sad. Backup artificial intelligence on the car. Yeah, so unfortunately there's not backups for each individual car. There is a master car file that basically has the basics of how the cars are all, you know, formulated, but even that file is a variant because they don't want any one file to be exactly the same for security purposes as well as for personality purposes. So if for some reason a bad guy was able to crack one car, they don't want them to have the secrets to all of it. So there will still be some stuff that they don't know. That's why each and every car is different in itself, and it's a security feature, and it's also contributing to the fact that it's like a personality feature. So yeah, that's so weird, and it's kind of sad too. What about a master artificial intelligence in a car? So the master file is not in a car. It is just, it stays at will-o-wisp and it's very secure. I don't know if they talk to it or not. I need to explore that, because if they talk to it, that would be interesting. But I do know that they have just the master file that they kind of use to build the rest of them off of. But they don't want that out anywhere, because then it can be compromised. A rare and powerful car, yes. If one day they take the master file and actually put it in the car, that would probably be a very rare and powerful car. But the problem with that is they're scared that, you know, if that one car gets either destroyed, we won't have it anymore, or if an enemy gets it, then it can be very dangerous, because now they have the master file. So, yes, lots of lore around cars. Yeah, I like it. It's fun to explore the world, because when I first started with this project, I was like, why would I put it on World Anvil? World Anvil is for, like, fantasy, you know. Secret Agent Someone is made in our world. It's only mild sci-fi, but things like this are sci-fi enough to be on World Anvil, because, you know, you don't have this exact technology, you know, in the real world yet, or at least where people can know about it. So it's good to have World Anvil. World Anvil is awesome. You can go and make your own worlds. You can talk all deeply about all of your characters and all of the rules of your world, all of the laws, all of the technology, all of the magic, whatever you have in your world. Recipes, traditions, you know, holidays, all that stuff. And that's why World Anvil is so cool. Battleships, submarines, starships, whoa. Those would be really nice. I do know that there are space stations that will-o-wisp has, and will-o-wisp does have agents in space. I am not sure if they have, I'm sure that they probably do have a talking AI in space. Of course they do. I just didn't think specifically about it. Yes, to like, is it like a rocket ship, or is it just a stationary at the space station? So that is a wonderful thing to also explore. Thank you so much for all of these questions, because I like when people talk to me about my world, because then some things that I may not have even thought about, or things that I have in my brain that I haven't shared with anybody, I'm like, wait, let's get this out there. People want to know. Data cube that has an analytical artificial intelligence. A data cube? I'm thinking, is it like the Allspark? That's probably what you think about. Oh, she can analyze and solve problems. Interesting. I'm not sure if I know what a data cube is. I'm just imagining an Allspark cube, because we're talking about vehicles and AI and stuff. So it's making me think about Transformers. But yes, they can solve problems. They can analyze. And these cars are actually also, you know, they learn their agents that they're paired with, almost like a partner. So they will be able to, like, say, oh, that's their nervous quirk, or, oh, they like this kind of coffee, or, oh, they like to turn on the radio at this station, you know, or, you know, they're a quiet person, oh, or this person, they talk to themselves, you know, they can learn their agent. And that's another reason why it's so scary, because if it gets into the wrong hands, that person who captures the car can know also all about that agent. So yeah, you can put it on a car for extra memory. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, that's another thing. Those cars, and they're scary. It's scary if a car goes rogue, then it's going to be like, drat, we have to destroy that thing. And there's always risks with these things. You know, it can act like a black box. Oh, you're saying like a data cube that stores into the car, and then it's a black box, so if the car gets destroyed, the data cube kind of holds the memories of the car. That would be awesome. I love how you're exploring the backup data generation of a car to ensure that the cars are not lost, because I like how, yeah, the cars are a very personal attachment to me as well. Like, They're a thing. They, you know, they know you. They learn to grow and you know, like a friend. And then you're like, oh, it was just a car. No, it doesn't feel like it was just a car. People act like that with cars that don't even talk. Like, they're like, my baby, oh no, it got scratched, you know. So imagine if the car can talk and it knows all about you, and, you know, it holds conversations with you, tells jokes, and stuff like that. Yeah, that's that. Evil Ink Pen says, I want to save them. Oh. Yes, save the cars. That is awesome. Can starships talk? Yeah, I'll have to think about that as well. I do know. So, for one, let's see if Handsome Coco is just here. Someone. Yes, there we go. This is the link to the site if you would like to learn about Secret Agent Someone. And I'm going to go to the car article. Computerized alert relay systems. So, this article kind of tells the history of them. It's really not as descriptive as the conversation we just had, just about. But then we do even have, for last summer camp, I did these, what were they called? Bullet. Sky bullets. That was a Dream Cartographer submitted name. So sky bullets are space supply transport vehicles, and these were little capsules that fly into space. I do not think that I mentioned that they have voice. So that doesn't mean they don't. But that just means that either at the time I wasn't thinking about it, or if they didn't at that time, but they can surely, well, have them installed in almost any vehicle. Weapons, lasers, missile launchers, machine guns. Oh no. Say hello to my little friend, and the little friend says hello. That would be something. That would really be something. Do some have accents? Yes, they do. Yes, each of them have their own accents. They have their own personalities, and yes, they do sound a little bit robotic, but they all do have their own, you know, yes, British. C.A.R.S is a little bit British, yes, she is. German, yes, I can imagine a German one as well. Yes, so different agents can, sometimes they go and pick out their vehicles. Yes, Japanese, Korean, yes. I'm imagining all of the cars talking, and it's just so fun. Yeah, so you can, Boston, yeah, oh, nice. I like it. So it's gonna be funny if would it be weird for me to have imagined a taxi when you said that? An agent with a taxi with a New Yorker accent. But yeah, that's the kind of thing. Yeah, all of that. And that's the fun thing. And there's so much that we can, you know, dig into and explore. And we can even make short stories about cars and other agents that aren't the main characters. And then just, you know, tell something that happened. So I like exploring the worlds. I really go. And I will definitely, that's making me imagine all the cars with all the different accents. Thank you for suggesting all of that. I don't know. They're not showing me anymore. They don't show me how many. Okay, there we go. Anyways, yes. Do cars have force fields? Magnetic fields. Okay, some of them have, you know, devices in them. Some of the vehicles themselves are equipped with weapons and stuff like that. I don't know about car. Let me see. Someone's car. It's called someone's car. No, where? Maybe it's just called car. Yes. So I had called it someone's car at first. But it's just car. Okay, let's see. Weapons and armament. Though there are no external blasters, lasers, or guns, as often seen in sci-fi movies, there are many secret hatches and compartments on the floor, on the ceiling, under the seats, and in the dashboard. And that's just someone's car only. So someone's car does not have too many actual like artillery weapons where she can start blasting people. But she has a lot of, oh no, ads! Okay. Okay, while they are in an ad, what can I do? Have we done a staring contest lately? Alright, let's go staring contest. 1, 2, 3. Hey, why did I do that? It's the light. Okay, let's try again. Oh, you're back? Okay. You guys won that staring contest, I'm sure. Yes, so what I was going to say was someone's car specifically doesn't have too many, like, lasers and all that kind of stuff, artillery, shooting, blasting, but she has a lot of secret compartments, and she does have some cool abilities, but, she just personally doesn't have, like, lasers and all that. But cloaking device, I don't think so. But like you said, time shield is funny because there are rumors of time machines in the world of will-o-wisps, so that's a thing, but they supposedly don't work. Time machines supposedly don't work. Tracking device, yes. Tracking devices, yes, of course. Yes, but there are so many different vehicles, and I'm sure there's probably one with all of the things you said, except for time shield, because time machines don't work. So basically, in Will-O-Wisp, world of Will-O-Wisp, Will-O-Wisp tries to stop people from making time machines when scientists start to, yes, I smell cover up, yes. So when time machines are being worked on by scientists all over the world, Will-O-Wisp will observe them, and when they see that they're getting close to a breakthrough, Will-O-Wisp will either send agents to destroy it, send agents to retrieve it, or somehow sabotage the progress. So, yeah. There's a rumored time machine that actually works, but people don't know if it's true or false. But Will-O-Wisp doesn't think, they don't think that time machines are good for the world. They think that time machines can mess things up. So their public stance on it, well, it's not really public because Will-O-Wisp isn't public at all, but public as in to the people and the agents that know about Will-O-Wisp, to their public, they say time machines are not good. We don't need them. They do more harm than good. We are getting rid of them. And yeah, that's Will-O-Wisp's stance on time machines. But some people think that Will-O-Wisp just wants to hog the time machine technology for themselves. So we'll find that out. That's suspicious, says Evil Linkpin. Yes, it is very suspicious. I want someone to build a time machine. Do you mean someone like Secret Agent someone? He could probably try to prove them wrong, yeah. Yeah, so basically, someone does like to do lots of cool experiments and stuff like that, and he does like machines, but I don't think that he actually built a time machine. Doesn't mean he didn't mess with the time machine if he found one, but it just means he didn't build it. But yes, if someone builds a time machine and proves them wrong, they don't want them to be able to prove them wrong. So they have to have such an underground project building a time machine somewhere where nobody sees them and nobody knows in order to even successfully carry it out. Because by the time Will-O-Wisp finds out about it, either they're going to steal it or they're going to destroy it. I want someone to build a time machine and destroy it to prove they can't steal it. Ah! That's so funny. Build a time machine and then destroy it and say, ha! Will-O-Wisp didn't get it. That's so cool. Very funny. Yeah, so time machines. Nice. Yeah, I've kind of done these. A lot of them have ideas for what kind of devices and what kind of, you know, drones and stuff are for each of these prompts. And I've fit them in with the VSS collab. Here we go. For February. So I've used the February one so that we can get the February badge. It's the heart one. So, yeah, if you want to check out VSS collab, please do. VSS collab is an awesome thing by Shy Red Fox, aka Amy Winters Fox, and it originates on Twitter. Very short stories, but you do not have to go on Twitter if you don't want to. Basically, you just have to write a short story, 280 characters or less, and tell a whole story in that little amount of time. But for VSS collab, you have a prompt word, and you have to try to string some of those tweets together to make a bigger story. So each one is its own story, but then string them together to make a bigger story. Evil Pen says motorcycles. Yes, there are motorcycles. If someone is close and they got stopped, but what if they continue? Yes, so very interesting. With the time machine, you mean? I believe that... Okay, so Will-O-Wisp analyzes the situation, and they don't tell why they do what they do, but some of them they are told to destroy. Some of them the agents are told to destroy. They don't know why. Some of them the agents are told to retrieve and bring back to headquarters. They don't know why. Some of them are told to, like, get the scientists that were working on them, bring them in. So different things can happen. If they think your brain is smart enough to, like, wait, this person actually built a time machine. If we take it from them or destroy it, they'll just build another one. They're gonna take you too, unfortunately. They start to see someone is stopping them. Yes. So you're saying, like, if they're in the middle of, like, yes, once I step through here, I will be with the dinosaurs, and then they're, like, actively walking through, and then Will-O-Wisp says, stop right there, and then they just walk through. Yeah, that might happen. That might happen. I don't know. If you are able to be under the radar that long to make all that, that's your 8th time that it happened. Yeah, because they already went back in time 8 times. And they knew Will-O-Wisp was coming, so that's why they decided to change some stuff around. That would be really cool. But yeah, very funny time travel business going on in the world of Will-O-Wisp. So things are always mysterious. What about time agents? Yes, so time agents, you're saying, like, they are sent through time to fix things, change things, you know. Yes, if those exist, Will-O-Wisp is not confirming that theory, because Will-O-Wisp says that there are no time travels. There are no time machines. None of them work. Okay? Yeah, that's the official statement from Will-O-Wisp. You can take with that what you will. But yeah. They're really suspicious. How would they know? Exactly. Will-O-Wisp is not the authority of this. I mean, somebody could be making these somewhere, and Will-O-Wisp cannot know. Exactly, not unless they're hiding something. There you go. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp has eyes everywhere, though. They're on all the continents. They are in space. They're underground. They are secretive. They're not even part of any government. They don't associate with any government. They are independent. I think the will-o-wisp stands for the Worldwide Independent Leasable License Operatives Watchers Intelligence Spy Personnel? I don't know. I think that was correct. I'm gonna check my own site and see if that was correct. Where is my site? Oh, I think it was in the chat. I put it in the chat. There it is. Okay. So let's see what the World of Will-o-Wisp stands for. Ah, what happened? That's not what I did. Okay, there we go. Uh-huh. What does it stand for? Worldwide Independent League of Leasable Operatives, Watchers, Intelligence, and Spy Personnel. Yes, so I was close. I was not right, but I was close. Yes, very suspicious. Will-o-wisp is completely suspicious. Some of the agents don't even know. Like, a lot of times, you can be working at the agency and not really know who the boss of the agency is. Nobody really knows who started Will-o-Wisp. Nobody really knows who's running it currently. They know that it is older. It's an older organization that started probably in 19 something, maybe late 1900s, like mid 1900s. I don't know. But they don't really know much about it. They're just working for it. Somebody's controlling everything. They don't know. That leads to many questions, says Evil Inkman, and what technology is allowed and not allowed. Yes, so time machines are the only thing that they are really a stickler on. Like that's what's so suspicious about Will-o-Wisp, the fact that they utilize so much other technology, but then they say that the time machine is like not good. And it's like, well, why? Can't we harness that and do something good with it? And they're like, no. We're not messing with time. It's like, why? Because reasons. There we go. Bring it back. Bring it back. Because reasons. Yeah. So. Yeah, Will-o-Wisp just, you know, they're quite sus, as the kiddos like to say these days. Because reasons. It's the best answer to everything. Yeah, so that's basically what happens at Will-o-Wisp. But yeah, if you think about other technologies, I don't think that Will-o-Wisp has such a problem with them. So it's something about the time machines that they are really, you know. Satellite, yes, they use satellites, and they are, like I said, they're even Will-o-Wisp agents in space. So, yeah, I don't know. It's something about the time machine. Bombs? Yes, bombs. Okay, someone is like a bombs. He loves bombs. It's weird. He's been known to be, he's been called a pyromaniac. He doesn't really actually set everything on fire, but he will set some things on fire and just laugh, and then people think he's crazy. So, you know, that's him. Of course, he doesn't do that. Like, he doesn't harm people with it, but, like, he will just be... there's a secret to why he does that, though, but that's spoilers. I mean, it's not necessarily spoilers, but... That is, EMP bomb. Electromagnetic something? Pulse? Probably? Not sure what EMP stands for, but yes, now that's dangerous against cars, says Evil Inkman. So, if an EMP, yes, EMP bomb is an electromagnetic pulse, yes. So that is like going to be, yep, electromagnetic pulse, says Kojo. Yes. That would be dangerous to cars. So yeah, I'm sure that people probably use those against cars as well, unfortunately, and sad stories. That should be on their watch list. Oh, it should, but like most of the time when Will-O-Wisp does have like they harness the technology for themselves and they do good with it, or they try to control the people that have it, but not as much as time machines. Time machines are their like blacklisted. They're one blacklisted thing that is just like no, like don't even talk about time machines like that. Josiah Source says epic. Yes, I know that Josiah Source is working on a comic book, and there's a weird kind of technology I think that you have on there. I don't think it's a bomb. It's something. It has a weird letters, kind of like EMP, but it's not EMP. It's something else. Kojo says I have to drop off, but I hope everyone has a great evening or whatever time of day it is where you are. Oh. Thank you so much for stopping by, Kojo. I appreciate you. Much love, and you have a blessed evening, if it is evening where you are. If not, happy time zone wherever you are. Happy blessed one. And I appreciate you stopping by as always. I should probably drop off soon myself. It's been quite a day, and I do have to get up early tomorrow. Gravity Bomb says, yes, a drone jammer, says Just Dinosaurs, yes. Gravity Bomb says Evil Ink Fin. It controls gravity. Oh yes, like Gravity Guy, where like you go up, down, up, down, up, down, and then you can throw it, and then yeah, it reverses. That would be fun, but I don't think that exists in the world of Will-O-Wisp, at least currently. I don't think that that has been created. If it has, it would probably be... It might be something similar used in space, I'm not sure, but there have not been reports of that on Earth, at least. Yeah, but Gravity Bomb is very interesting. So you just like throw a gravity bomb into a crowd and then everybody starts floating. That's messed up. But Evil Inkpin also has to go. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by as well, Evil Inkpin. I appreciate you. Much love. And have a blessed and happy time zone. Stay safe. Yeah, and as for me, I probably have to go as well because, yeah, like I said, it's been quite a day. And I have to get up early tomorrow. And I have to try to finish some stuff up right now. So, I thank each and every one of you guys for streaming with me, watching the stream, chatting. It was nice to talk about my world, just talk all about time machines and talk about cars and talk about stuff. I appreciate all of you guys for always stopping by. Thank you so much. And the next stream, the last Valentine's stream, is planning to be airing on February. It's Tuesday, next Tuesday. What day is that? 28th. Oh, it's the last day of February. Okay. So the last day of February, February 28th, it's supposed to be in the morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. It won't be a long stream because I do have to actually go to work after the stream. But that will be my final Valentine's stream of the year, and then next month will be March, and we will see what happens in March. I will try to get that March schedule to you guys soon. So once again, thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate you guys. Much love, sending prayers, love, and hugs, and everybody stay safe because I do know that some people are going through a lot of weird weather, and at least for me, there have been some power outages in the area, and ice warnings and snow warnings, and stay safe. Just stay safe, everybody. Sending prayers, love, and hugs to you guys. Hopefully, if your power's out, that it comes back on very soon. And if you are cold, please stay warm. Please be careful on icy roads. Everybody just be careful. Stay safe. Stay careful and careful. So much love to each and every one of you guys. I appreciate you stopping by. We are just going to drop out. I don't think I can raid right now, so I'm just going to end the stream. But thank you guys for everything. I appreciate. Wait, hold on. Is somebody streaming? Hold on. I want to raid. If there is a person that I can raid, I will want to raid them. Okay, I see. We can raid. Skip this podcast. They are on Twitch under Play This Game, and they are going back to replay some of the Nancy Drew games. And yes, I don't hardly have anybody watching anymore, but guess what? It's okay. We're going to raid them anyway if you want to. If you have to go, then it's good. It's fine. Thank you for stopping by. But if you want to stick around, Bill and Danny from Escape This Podcast are playing through the Nancy Drew click games. You know what they're called. Why am I saying it wrong? It's click and play or something, where you click stuff and explore stuff, and it's something else and click. It's not click and play. What am I saying? Point and click. That's what it is. Point and click games is a point and click game. Nancy Drew games. They already played all of them, but they are replaying some of them, so we can raid them. And yeah, we don't have many people watching, but we're just gonna raid them with just a couple of people, whatever, whoever's here, and we're just going to raid Bill and Danny. And thank you so much. When you go over, I don't know, I still don't have a raid call. I should start saying something like word up or something when we raid people, but anyways, I will show the end card, but we are going to raid Bill and Danny from Escape This Podcast. They are on Twitch as Play This Game, and they are playing this game called Nancy Drew Point and Click Adventure, Curse of Blackmore Manor. So if that sounds interesting, stick around. If not, feel free to drop off. Thank you so much again. I keep on saying goodbye, and this time it's a real goodbye. God bless, much success, and have a blessed and happy time zone. Stay safe and careful. I appreciate you guys. Much love. Bye.